Hi guys, it's Nicole. Welcome to Nicole's Place. So I am in my kitchen right now because I wanted to come make a hot beverage. It is so cold here in Toronto, so there's no better feeling than to cuddle up inside with your favorite drink. And mine is hot chocolate. I remember in my university days, I would go to Tim Hortons and get 2 hot chocolates a day, which is super unhealthy and it really showed in my body. So I wanted to bring that drink back into my life, but in a more healthy way. So the star ingredient of today's recipe is pitted dates. So I just get a bag like this from the grocery store. They do have a lot of sugars. For every 40 grams, there's 29 grams of sugars. However, dates have a very low glycemic index, which means that they won't spike your blood sugar up. So they are actually really healthy for you. They can help you get that boost of energy, whether that's in the morning or during the day when you just need a kick to push through that lull through the workday. So these are really great. So I'm gonna use these in today's recipe. So it's just the easy breezy vlog-like style recipe and I hope you like it. So let's get started. Okay, the first step is to cut up the dates. I think for one person serving, 3 or 4 should be enough. So let me go with 3. So I'm just gonna chop them up a little bit first because they're going to go into the food processor later, and because my food processor isn't very tall and powerful, I just want to help the process a bit. But if you have something like a Vitamix or a Ninja, you can do that as well. So roughly chop your dates. The next step is to roughly chop some dark chocolate pieces. I'm just gonna roughly chop these because they're gonna go on top of the drink. Okay, now I am going to make the dates into a paste-like form so it's easier to manage. I'm gonna put the dates inside, put a little bit of water, and blend it up. Okay. All right, that was a bit of a fail. I don't know why my food processor was failing on me, so I am going to do this in the NutriBullet. So, dates, water, and blend. So I kind of have a dates mixed up with the water. It should be a liquidy consistency like that. Okay, now I am going to take some almond milk. You could use any type of nut milk that you'd like. You're going to bring about 1 cup's worth of milk to a boil. My pan was already hot, so that's why. So give it about a minute to heat up. So once it begins to froth up like this, take it off the heat. Ooh, now that is what you want to see. Okay, let's continue this blending process. Okay, we're back with the food processor. I hope this helps. Gonna pour in about half of the milk. Pour in the date mixture. This is going to add a nice sweetness. Then we're going to put a tablespoon of cocoa powder. I'm going to put a little bit more because I like mine super, super chocolatey. Add a touch of vanilla. And now we are going to blend away. Okay, let's hope this doesn't get too messy. Smells amazing. Okay, now for the fun part. Put the end product together. So the base should look exactly like hot chocolate. So I poured the mixture that I just created in the food processor into a cup already. I'm gonna take the remaining of my hot milk and pour that in so it's nice and hot. Awesome. Next up, I am going to take some cocoa whip. The brand I have here is So Delicious. This is basically like whipped cream, but using coconut milk. It is so incredibly good. I keep this in the freezer normally, and when I'm making my hot chocolate, I take it out to thaw a little bit, so it's nice and soft when it goes on top of the hot chocolate. So I'm just gonna take a generous scoop of the cocoa whip, layer it on top. I like it a little bit more creamy, so I'm gonna put another scoop on top. I also really love cinnamon, so I'm gonna sprinkle some on top. Then I'm going to take the dark chocolate shavings that I chopped up and then sprinkle that on top. Now, is that not just the most decadent looking cup of hot chocolate? No refined sugars. Oh my gosh. All right, let's move over to my fireplace. So I am sitting by my fireplace. Oh, isn't that delightful? I never think I'd have a place with a fireplace, so I feel so incredibly lucky. I also have my hot chocolate. Let me just, oh, yes. Yes, that hot chocolate feel. So wintry, so cuddly. It is so creamy. I think that heated nut milk just gives it a nutty, creamy flavor. And it's incredibly chocolatey because of the cocoa powder. And the cocoa whip gives it a nice fluffy, light flavor. And the dark chocolate chips on top. Yes. I'm gonna sit here, enjoy my hot cocoa beside my fireplace. If you enjoy this recipe, make this at home. All the ingredients will be listed down below, and I hope you have a good one. Bye guys.